Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for April 7th through the 13th, 2025. Very happy to have everyone here today. And I was inspired and guided to the Heavenly Bloom Tarot card deck and the Sacred Forest Oracle cards for this reading. So I hope you enjoy the cards. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free and it helps my channel grow. And as always, Virgo, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. We're going to start first with what crystal is being suggested for you for the week. So what does Virgo need for the week ahead? What's coming through for Virgo? And we have clear quartz in regards to meditation and your crown chakra. So that is definitely your connection to spirit source. And let me bring a little bit of clear quartz into your reading. And let's see what the Sacred Forest has to say. Messages and guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through for Virgo? Messages, guidance, please. And here we go. We have Hummingbird Spirit Joy and the master number 22. Well, Virgo, I can't help but think this is in regards to you work so hard. You often get probably people call you a workaholic because you put all your time and effort into whatever it is that you're focused on, whether you're retired or working at a job in your career. So Hummingbird Spirit is kind of coming in and, indicating that if you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you allow yourself to have some fun, take some time off, they're kind of telling you you're going to have a long wait. So it's an indication that life is always changing. And if you do not take some time for you, Virgo, then when will you? So it's about taking steps towards putting up some boundaries that you don't have to do everything all at once. You don't have to complete things from A to Z, so to speak. You can have a list, you work on the list, and then it's time to go. You need to get a little bit more balance between your home and work life. So, the hummingbirds on here travel great distances. They fly backwards. It's not about reaching the destination. It's about the joy of the journey, Virgo. So this is about replenishing yourself. What have you been, I'm picking up like there's something that you've been wanting to do, but you've been so busy you haven't had time to do it. So whatever that is, make sure you make plans to do it. So be open to change. Look for joy in the moment, Virgo. That's the message that's coming through. So beautiful. Have some fun. All work and no play is what the hummingbird spirit is reminding you to be aware of. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. What's coming through for Virgo? Messages and guidance for Virgo for the week. Already the message of lighten your load, connect to spirit source, trust your intuition here. Messages, guidance for Virgo, please. And your first card is the Knight of Laurels. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about planting seeds for your future. This is, heading off in a new direction. There's no hurry. Again, I'm picking up the joy of the journey, not so much the destination. This is a very slow-moving night. Kind of like taking in everything around you. Certainly the same message as the hummingbird spirit there. And we have the Hermit. Wow. Contemplation. It's really got you really re-examining your path forward, and very much in regards to being busy all the time, kind of missing out what's going on all around you, because you're trying to, you're setting out on maybe a task that you're doing and wanting to get it done in a certain time frame is what I'm picking up. So with the Hermit here, Major Arcana card, this is the change that's needed to kind of do a little bit of soul searching. And we have your hopes and dreams here in the Lantern. What is it that you're hoping for, wishing for? That's like the star energy in the Lantern. And here we go. We got the Major Arcana card, the Chariot, coming in. Another indication of change. There's change needed, that you need to kind of look at the bigger picture. Look at, is your life all work, no play? There's something new, kind of planting the seeds for your future, and that could be making that change. Chariot is about taking control of your destiny, your life, your future. And almost it's going to be done. He's not grabbing the reins. It's almost done effortlessly. So you've got the power here, Virgo, to change your situation. I think if you are the one that they always say is a workaholic, I think because of your perfectionism, which is a very admirable quality, seeing things through to the very end, you can kind of lighten up on the reins in regards to that. So very much change is being suggested for you for this week. And so it could be in regards to groups that you're involved with. It could be the work that you do in the work environment, but a little bit of soul searching here about planning, what I'm going to say, things on the enjoyment side. Maybe make some plans in regards to something you enjoy, whether it be tickets to a show, an event, something of that nature. Take control of what makes you happy, Virgo. Even if you love your job very much, still kind of a balance between work and play. Let's see what else is coming through, Virgo. Very much you work like the hummingbird spirit. You can get a lot done in a short amount of time. Very good at what you do, Virgo. My mom was a Virgo. She was excellent in her management skills. All right. We have the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess, showing up. So really, really tapping into, have the clear quartz crystal with you, or even better, wear clear quartz for this upcoming week. It's going to guide you. Listen to your inner guiding voice, your perception on things. The Hermit is about deep introspection. What are you doing with your life? You should be enjoying the journey, not getting from A to B, so to speak. What else do we have? The Page of Cups. There's something, there's something right in front of you that you're going to possibly miss. Something quite unexpected. We see the little fish popping up out. It can be something you desire. If you slow down, tap into your gut instincts. Yeah, I'm picking up, if you really start paying attention to your needs, Virgo, something's really going to show up front and center for you. So you're just so busy. Just think about how a hummingbird is. Just busy, busy, busy. So take some time out, meditation, introspection here with the Hermit. So we have 3 Major Arcana cards indicating change is needed, and you need to trust in yourself that you need this change. Page of Cups is, it's your emotions, it's your feelings, it's what you desire. And it's also in regards to your intuition. So there's something quite unexpected that might pop up right in front of you. Normally you might have to say no to it, but kind of cut back on the workload. Have a little fun. I keep picking up tickets to something that you might have normally said no to, but you're going to make the effort to be able to take advantage of that opportunity. There's something that's coming up right in front. And the Knight of Laurels is all about creating like a new beginning. Planting the seeds for your future. making plans for your future. All right, let's see what the last message is. Final message here for Virgo. All right. And we have the Four of Laurels, which is the Four of Pentacles. So maybe driven by making ends meet, because certainly the Four of Pentacles is protecting your money, your assets, your investments, your home, especially the financial aspects, material well-being. And that's why you work so hard, Virgo. Very commendable. But there's change needed. You need to listen to what's being presented to you. That's why you're seeing what's being presented to you, especially even with this reading. Because you're so busy, you're going to miss out on something is what I'm picking up. So with the Four of Pentacles as your final message, that's something that's very important to you. It is important to all of us, but there needs to be a balance between work and play. And your cards are indicating, listen to your inner guiding voice. Have more fun. Schedule in fun if you have to. Take a day off. This is planting the seeds for your future. It's going to be in regards to your health and well-being. Four of Laurels, the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is not only your material well-being, it's in regards to your health as well. So there's change. Very much change is needed at this time. And take control of your future and your destiny. There's something that's kind of like popping up right in front of you. So with the High Priestess, the sky's the limit as to how you can make this work for yourself, Virgo. Many opportunities. Just trust. Trust in your gut instincts. Now let's look at your final message here from the Whispering Woods. Let's see what's coming through for Virgo for the week. Final message. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. And that's in regards to your Four of Laurels, your Four of Pentacles. Keeping your money, your home, the foundation that you put into place, keeping that secure. That four energy of being stable and solid and secure. And in times of uncertainty, just know this, Virgo, this too will pass. The fog will eventually lift. All right, Virgo, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you blessings of love and abundance.